What is going on, melon farmers? D-Mac back with another episode of the Quebec City Combattants franchise mode for NHL 23. If you haven't already, go ahead, in this one, the 22-10-5 Quebec City Combattants taking on the powerhouse 23-9-3 Florida Panthers. They got 2 games in hand on us and are tied for points, and now we're going head-to-head against them. I really hope this one doesn't turn out bad. Still led by Vladdy Tarasenko. I believe Willie Nee is also tied with us for points. Lead on this team with 30, which is not amazing, but it's not terrible. These guys are getting paid a lot of money. They need to put up more points than that. After one, Jesus, UPL, what is happening? At least Matty Joe got something going on. Brosif, what do we got as we jump into this one? All right, so this game is like actually not... Wow, Radek Ruchinski's 81 overall. I forgot about that. Yeah, I did see that. That boy's growing. By the end of the season, he's going to be a top 4 defenseman. Could even be the best defenseman we have on this team, which is one of the next things that I wanted to ask everybody. As we go through this video, we are going to be getting well past the halfway point of the season, and we'll probably be approaching the trade deadline, so we are going to have to do a poll to figure out what we want to do at the deadline. This team's got a gross record. Now, do we want to buy, or do we want to just kind of stick it out with what we got? What we got is pretty good. That was a nice chance. Willie Nee steals that one away. We just got to find somewhere to go. Get it to Monty. Monty back over to Ty. Ty Smith whipped that one around the net to Vladdy Tarasenko. Just get on the other side of the net, someone. What are you doing? All right, Ty. Get that one to Dubois. Dubois throws that one back to Vladdy Tarasenko. He's trying to find somewhere to go. Everybody's on their backhand. Vladdy's walking in. He can't get the shot passed onto, I believe it's Spencer Knight. In the net. I don't know what happened to Bob, but they got Spencer Knight. Spenny, baby. In the net for Florida. There's Tkachuk. He's impossible to take off the puck. He gets all the way out in front and gets a backhander off. But, yeah, Ty Smith is like 23, and he's 83 overall. I really want to see him grow like a madman, get up to like 85, 86 overall, be like a decent top 2 option. I mean, Radek Ruchinski, that's what I'm looking for. Radek Ruchinski is like the future of this blue line. One of those kinds of people that you could even like build a team around if you wanted to. An elite defensive defenseman. But I'm hoping he could be one that also knows how to put up some points. Trevor Moore, get that one back to Josh Manson. Whip it back around to Philip Hedl. Cycle, get it in front to Trevor Moore. But Carter Verhaeghe steals that one away. Gets it to Anton Lundell. And Tyson Barrie. Bringing it up, gets it to Sammy Boy Bennett, but he can't do anything with that. Gets it up to Bo Horvat, and we got to get those number 3s out there. Just wildly throws that one back in front of the net. Get it up to Barrett Hayton, stopping up, gets it back to Michael Backlund, who has it easily taken off him. Barrett Hayton is another guy that I really want to see him succeed, man. I really want Barrett Hayton to do well. I want him to have a big year with us. Oh my goodness, that was way too close. All right, Barrett Hayton, throw it around the net. To Josh Manson, there's 12 minutes to go, and we are finally getting that third pairing out there, and we're also going to get that fourth line out there if Backlund could hold on to this, but he can't. And Brett Kulak rushing into the play, stopping up. I was thinking about it. Keegan Colasar, I was thinking about you. Here we go. Radek Ruchinski, just throw that one through traffic, and it gets deflected by Alex Nylander. Get it across. Alex Nylander again, and it is indeed Spencer Knight who makes the save, stops the play. Holy crap, Bamoli. Throw that one on net. Ooh, right off a shin. And here it comes. Ali Nee, baby. Get that one back to Radek Ruchinski, who's going to drop that for Keegan Colasar. Here we go. Drop it back. Ruchinski stopping up. Oh, dekes out his man. And he takes the shot, and a big save by Spencer Knight. And Brett Kulak's going to be able to hold the zone. Gets it over to Ruchinski. Ruchinski over to Alex Nylander. Nylander, he's got like 91 speed. So here we go, right out in front. Takes the shot just wide. We got to get those number 1s out there. Keegan Colasar, what a steal. Gets it back to Ruchinski. To Kulak, just take the damn shot and get everybody changed. Oh, man, we're super, super late on that first line change. The fourth line and the third pairing just had like 4.5-minute shifts. Carrier to Schultz, and it's stolen away by Ty Smith. Here we go, baby. Let's get this thing up the ice. Monty gets that one up to Dubois. Drop feed. There we go. Vladdy boy gets loose, but Spencer Knight follows him the whole way. Great save. And throughout this video and probably the next one as well, we're likely going to be looking around for possible trades that we could make. I was thinking, I wonder if it would work if we could get somebody really solid, like a Jacob Slavin, you know? Somebody for... Oh, we almost tricked them with that one. Let's get those number 2s out there. We could still go with this first pairing defense for a little while. But yeah, I was almost thinking like a Jacob Slavin. What if I gave them like, you know, I think it would... Whoa, no! It was kicked out. And Heponiemi gets double-digit goals on the season. You hate to see it. It's 4-1 for the Florida Panthers. Alexi Heponiemi, you look like a goddamn child. Look at this guy. But yeah, it would probably cost me like Josh Manson, a second and a third or something like that, and I might be able to pull off like a Jacob Slavin. I looked at him a little while ago, like not recording or anything, and he's like 87 overall, something like that. I feel like the only problem is he's a left-hand shot. I would rather get a right-handed defenseman because I want Ty Smith to grow. I want him to grow into a number 1 defender. And if we were to get somebody like a Jacob Slavin, in a couple of seasons, he's going to start dropping because of age. Isn't he like approaching 30? I actually don't even know how old Jacob Slavin is. What an idiot. All right, here comes Carter Verhaeghe. I'll probably cut half that out because it was just a stupid rant of nothing. All right, here we go. Trevor Moore, quote the Raven. Gets that one to Bo Horvat, who gets it back to Trevor Moore. That was a really bad pass, and here comes Sam Bennett. And we dove, and somehow that wasn't a trip. Oh, my God. Josh Manson whips that one around, gets it to Philip Hedl, up to Trevor Moore. Trevor Moore up to Bo Horvat. And here comes the captain. Backhander. Big save by Spencer Knight. Oh, my God. Didn't even see you coming. Oh, man, that was Matty Tkachuk, who just took his head off. He's been decaffeinated. Here comes Tkachuk, or as Gilbert Gottfried called him, Tkachuk. I know he was talking about his brother, but shut up. All right, here we go. 2 minutes to go in the second period, and Martin Fehervary's got some wheels today. He's a great defenseman, but I don't know if it's going to work out because of his terrible potential. Oh, get it across. Barrett Hayton throws it home. What does that say, 6? That's 6. 6 goals on the season for Barrett Hayton, who has way more assists than he has goals. Look at him, you handsome young fella. Here we go. Number 29, Barrett Hayton. Matty Joe, Mr. Broseph himself, gets that one across. Spencer Knight almost got across to it, but he just couldn't quite make it, and that's what you want to see. We're back on the board. It's 4-2. Not tremendous, but not horrible. Over to Brett Kulak. Kulak throws it off the crossbar from Barrett Hayton, who wanted to go for another one. That would have been fantastic. I would have loved that. Tkachuk, can I even, make you move? So think about those Tkachuk brothers. Maybe that's somebody we could go out, in the future, year 3, year 4, or something like that. Go for, a Brady Tkachuk or something. Just whip that one down the ice. All right, so the clock has expired on the second period. There's a relatively quick period. There weren't really a lot of whistles. So that was beautiful, though. I like that. Now we just really got to come back in the third. Don't make too many mistakes. We're out shooting them 26-15. We're 0 for 2 on the power play. They have not had a power play. D-Mac's getting better with that discipline. So what did we have? Matthew Joseph got his 7th of the year by Michael Backlund, and Barrett Hayton with number 6 by Matthew Joseph. Let's come back in the third. So, put 20 minutes back on the clock as always as we attempt to come back in this game against the Florida Panthers here at the Maxwell House in Hamilton, Ontario. We just need a good record. Here comes Brendan Gallagher taking a funky shot from way out, and you know what, UPL, we're just going to hold on to that. We're just going to cover it up. You've had a rough night. You've had an off game. I mean, your numbers are pretty good. UPL, I think he's sitting at around, what was it last time? Like a 914 or a 913 or something like that. Respectable numbers, man. Respectable. Especially considering this is just your second year in the National Hockey League. All right, here we go. Whip that one around the net. That was Montour getting it up to Pierre-Luc Dubois. Doobie throws that one around. William Nylander can't get there, but Monty can. He gets knocked off it, though. I almost pulled that one away. William Nylander gets that one to Vladdy Tarasenko. Here we go, baby. Tarasenko's, 32 now? It's not great. Oh, no, Barkov! Sasha! Don't hurt my feelings. Here we go. Drop down, tries to get the pass across, and it doesn't work because Vladdy gets there first. Whip it up to William Nylander. Nylander gets it to Dubois. We're just going to rush the net. Rush the net, but he can't get the shot off. And Matheson gets it to Aaron Ekblad, who takes that one out. Gets it to Tkachuk. who just, what? Just whines and fires. Oh, Monty, what have you done, Monty? You're hurting my feelings right now. Can't be doing these things to me. We're like 3 minutes into the third period. UPL, where were you? Oh, that's badness. What have you done? Anton Lundell, 8th of the season. There's another guy that I wouldn't mind grabbing for my team. Nice young two-way forward. Was 8 goals in the season, and Sasha Barkov has 20 goals already. Come on, let's take it away. There we go. Martin Faravari, throw that one around the net. And Faravari's another one of those guys that I am thinking about moving on from. He's very young, but like I said, he only has like top 6D potential. So there's not like, unless he has like a wild year and goes to top 4, like there's not a lot of room for him to really grow much more than he has now. Or I could hang on to him and just make him like a third pairing guy. As other people grow, Michael Backlund with a big shot and a glove save by Spencer Knight. Oh, wow. That second pairing. Oh, somebody got like smashed back in our zone. Somebody took a big hit and that like absolutely killed our defense. We don't want to be losing too many of these, man. We got to put up some wins. We got to keep winning. Here we go. Michael Backlund. We want to play. I know we're going to be a playoff team this year. It's all just a question of where are we going to end up. Radek Ruchinski tries to get the shot off, and it doesn't work. And Brett Kulak whips that one off the boards to Barrett Hayton. Barrett Hayton back to Broseph. Broseph tries to throw that one through, but Sean Walker gets in the way. Here we go. We're going to try again. Barrett Hayton. Don't fumble it anymore, okay? We're done playing that game. Come on now. Here we go. Michael Backlund. Oh, Broseph. Broseph, no! Carrier stole it. He got in the way and he took it away. Damn. Oh, no. I was just about to say, what a defensive play by Kulak. And then it's like he tried to take it away and he just like vanished suddenly. What are we doing? Ty Smith, boom, lays the beats on Brendan Gallagher, who's having himself a rough period right now. Aaron Ekblad loses that one to William Nylander. Let's go. Come on, Vladdy boy gets it across to Tarasenko, and I think that one hit the outside of the goalpost. Here we go, Brandon Montour. Toss that one forward to Pierre-Luc Dubois, right in front of the net, and we lost it, and Sasha Barkov's going to get that one to Aaron Ekblad. Here we go. Where do you think you're going with this? Oh, my God, Matthew Tkachuk just misses the net. UPL with a big save. I played that, and that was a huge mistake. Horrible choice. Oh, what an imbecile. And here we go. Vladdy boy gets that one up to PLD. PLD coming in the zone. Okay, we got past Barkov. That's your first hurdle. Tomas Hurdle. No, it's not. All right, here we go. Monty, toss that one to Willie Nee, and he does get there, but it was pretty not great. And here comes Aaron Ekblad into the zone. Oh, he got around the defender. That one bounces out to Matheson, who throws that one on net. And you know what? This time, UPL, hold the damn thing. I'm such a moron. I don't want the play to stop. I just want it to keep going, right? It's like you're in the mood. You're feeling it. You got the blood is pumping. So you just want that puck to stay in play. They come. Oh, nice one. But that went off the side of the net, and there's Brett Kulak, who, again, right? It's like Brett Kulak, maybe a little overpaid, but I do like him. Like, he is effective. And there's Broseph trying to get something going on Spencer Knight. It's no good. We're down to less than 4 minutes to go here in the first of 3 games in this video. So the way we're going to do it is we're going to play one, we're going to sim 2, we're going to play one, and we're going to sim 3, and we're going to play one and sim 1. So we're going to be like, crikey, what are we going to be? I don't know, 48 games into the season, something like that. I don't know. Before I press record, I go to the calendar and I write down on a sheet of paper what we're going to do in this video. So yeah, it's play one, sim 2, play one, sim 3, play one, sim 1. And that's all I got to say about that. And here comes Michael McLeod into the zone. Get it across to Alex Nylander, who can't put her home. He turns back right through the crowd. Michael McLeod trying to take that one away. He finally does. Got it around to Alex Nylander, who is desperately in need of assists, not goals. Get it back to Kulak. Throws that one through traffic. Buddy did not have the wherewithal to poke check me. But here we go. Michael McLeod coming into the zone. Can't get that one past Spencer Knight either. Come on, folks. We need one. Give me one. Trevor Moore pulls that one out of the pile, gets it to Ty Smith, back to Philip Hedl. This third line, I love him. It's like our version of the kid line, except we got, this is the second line, sorry. It's like our version of the kid line, except we got Bo Horvat on there, and he's pushing 30. Jeez, you ain't no spring chicken anymore, Capitan. But we got you locked down for, it's either 5 or 6 years, something like that. I don't know. At least he's not an Islander. And I like the Islanders. I like pretty much every team, you know? There's I'm a Hawks fan, so everybody gives me crap because, I don't mind the Blues. And they're like, that's blasphemous. I'm like, not really. I mean, it's like I got Sportsnet now, so I can watch any team I want. The teams that I watch the most, though, are probably Chicago, Edmonton, Ottawa, Florida. I like Florida a lot. Detroit this year is a lot of fun. Buffalo, watching a ton of Buffalo Sabres games. New Jersey Devils, I've been watching them for a couple of years now. Who else we got? Arizona. I like watching Arizona. They're a fun team to watch. All right, so that was a horrible game. I just couldn't wait to get it over and done with. We lost it 5-2. We didn't really have much of anything in this one, so I'm probably going to cut a ton of it out because this game sucked. All right. I don't think we got a goal in the third. So Spencer Knight, yeah, one of the 3 stars. Well deserved. 31 of 33 is what he saved. All right, now let's sim some games. So here we are back at the main menu taking on the Anaheim Ducks. We're going to simliate on ahead through this one. We are now in second place in our division. The Panthers are 2 points ahead of us and the Bruins are right behind us. Let's go to view contracts because it is the greatest day of the year. January 1st, Michael McLeod is expiring and he wants an extension, and that makes my soul happy. Look at this. Look at this. He had 21 points in 81 games last year. He's got almost that in the first half of the season. I want to lock this boy down. I want to lock him down for a bit here. He wants 2 years, 1.9. I don't like 2 years. I don't want you for 2 years. I want you longer than that. So we'll do 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, that's stupid. I'd rather have you for 3, and I'll pay you $2 million a year. Michael McLeod is worth it. He is a half a point per game. He's on a 38 to 40 point pace, and he's on the fourth line, and he shouldn't be. Keegan Colasar, 13 points this year. He's on pace for almost 30 points, something like that. He's a grinder, great penalty killer. Ali Nee, he's got 6 points in 23 games. That makes my soul hurt. But I so want him to succeed. Look, he's got the wheels. He just doesn't have the intelligence. There is no IQ at all. Isaac Ratcliffe probably coming up next year, probably going to be a mainstay. Nate Schnarr, I really want him to succeed on this team. Abrazizi, I don't know if it's going to work. What else do we have? Sean Paul. It's not actually. His name's Stuart Paul or something like that. Brandon Duhaime played 21 games with us and actually has 8 points. I think I might swap him and Alex Nylander out. Because Alex Nylander, as much as I want him to succeed, it's he's not doing it. Olivier Rodrigue, I would love to sign him as well. But we're only 38 games into the season, so I don't think we really have to worry about it right now. But I am going to take Alex Nylander out of the lineup, and I think I'm going to throw Brandon Duhaime in there. We've had more success with Duhaime. Let's see if this sparks this team. It's fun having extra players that you can play with. That's why you always play with morale off. All right, well, we got to simulate these 2 games, and then we're going to play. We're going to jump into the third period against the Winnipeg Jets. But let's get past the Anaheim Ducks before we worry about that too much. We got Brandon Duhaime in the lineup. Now let's get through the first period where it is 0-0. We outshot them 13-9. I'm not going to say no. After 2, it's 2-1 for Anaheim. Ty Smith got the lone goal for us. And in the third, oh, baby, we tied it. And it's my boy, Michael McLeod. Contract offer pending after OT. Nothing happens. Wow, shots are 36-33. And in the overtime, in the shootout, damn it, Maxime Comtois puts her past UPL to get the victory for Anaheim. Now, what did we do? Ty Smith with his 5th by Keegan Colasar, and Quoth the Raven Trevor Moore. Michael McLeod with his 8th of the year by Vladdy Tarasenko and Josh Manson. His ears were burning. I was talking about trading him, and he's like, no. We're gonna do some stuff right now. We're gonna get a little offensive. Ty Emberson has been injured. That is a Montreal problem, not a Quebec City problem. So now that we're on the second half of back-to-backs. We're going to take UPL out. We're going to throw Mr. Braden Holt Beast in net, the 34-year-old backup for Quebec City, as we take on, oh, baby, there you go. 3 years, $2 million a year for Michael McLeod. At the trade deadline, something I do want to do is find a way to move him up the lineup a little bit because he's not a fourth liner, and he should not be a fourth liner. Here we go. Against Pittsburgh. Oh, 3-1. Bo Horvat with 2 goals in the first, including a shorty, 6-1. Holy crap-a-moly. Michael Backlund with 2 goals on Peter Mrazek. And 8-2 is your final. Bo Horvat had a 4-goal game. 2 on the power play, 1 even strength, 1 shorthanded. What a monster. He did everything in this game. He got his 8th of the year by Monty and Hedl. Trevor Moore with his 8th by Michael Backlund. Then he got his 9th by Trevor Moore and Philip Hedl. Willie Nee got his 12th by Tarasenko and Josh Manson. Michael Backlund with just his 2nd of the year, wow, by Matty Joe and Barrett Hayton. And then he got his 3rd by the same guys. Bo Horvat then gets his 10th by Trevor Moore and Willie Nee. And then Bo Horvat with his 11th by Tarasenko and William Nylander. Unflippin' real. What a game for Bo Horvat. That's crazy. What a game for Trevor Moore, too. He had a huge game. What a beast. We're now 40 games into the season. Look at this. We're back in top spot. But the Florida Panthers have 3 games in hand on us, so they're probably going to jump up past us. And now we just got to edit some lines, dive into the 3rd period of this one. What we're going to do is just swap those goaltenders back. UPL for Braden Holtby. We need a big game out of Holtbeast. Actually, Olivier Rodriguez already the one in the net. He's the one that I'm gunning for. I want him to grow. I want him to be like our backup next year. We're 23-11-6. And the Winnipeg Jets are 21-13-5. We're going up against a lot of teams with really good records. So here we go. After 1, it's 1-0, baby. Ty Smith again. I think that's his 6th of the season. After 2, 3-0. Let's walk to the end. Michael McLeod getting on the board again. Shots 18 apiece. See you guys on the ice. So this is one of those games where you're just playing for the goaltender. I think by lockdown defense, yeah, absolutely, positively. Let's go. PLD on that opening faceoff here in the 3rd period, and he wins it. Back to Ty Smith. Smitty gets it over to Monty. Monty throws that one up to Vladdy Tarasenko. Let's just get it deep. Let's get it deep. We got a 3-0 lead in the 3rd period. There's Connor McPionk. That is like an NHL 20 joke. Vladdy boy gets her over to PLD. PLD throws it over to William Nylander. Just trying to find a good path out of our own zone here. Tarasenko. Oh, here we go. Let's get her up to William Nylander. I don't know why I forgot what English was for a second there. And here comes Willie Nee. Willie Nee whipped that one around the net to Pierre-Luc Dubois. Oh, God, Tarasenko, you just got to get on the other side of the net, man. That's terrible. Incredibad. Horribad. Impossibad. What is happening? Am I going to be tied up? Like, what are we doing? PLD gets it back to the point. There's Monty. Monty throws it on net. Nice deflection and a big save by everybody's favorite Auntie Ranta. And he's going to get that one back up to Philip Hedl. Oh, ninja moves. Ninja moves. Can't do nothing with it, though. Connor McPionk doing Connor McPionky type stuff and things. There we go. Victor Arvidsson gets it to Killer. Killer! Quebec City Combattants legend. Alex Killorn. Trevor Moore stopping up. Get her back to Marty Faravari. Back to Josh Manson. That whole middle pairing is like... Oh, my God. I can't believe that just worked. That whole middle pairing is in jeopardy right now. They could all be moved. Or just moved to different spots on the team. All right, there we go. UPL, get that one back to Marty. Marty throws it back around the net. I had a clear lane to go to outside the zone, and I didn't take it, and I very much regret that. But here we go with Barrett Hayton, baby. One of my favorites. Oh, my God. I'm such a moron. Here we go. Matty Joe, get her back there. Barrett Hayton gets it across to Michael Backlund. Oh, get yourself out of there. It's okay. Matthew Joseph is still there. Right out in front of the net. Big save by, is it still... Hellebuck? Or is it a different goaltender now? Barrett Hayton. Turn back. Just take the shot. Oh, that was a fun little screen by Matthew Joseph. All right, here we go. Vlad Tarasenko with a horrible feed in his own zone. Gave that puck away like it weren't no thing. And PLD is going to be unable to do anything with that one. Here comes Scheif, and Vlad Tarasenko is apparently the only defender back now. Big save by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, who really wants that shutout. Here we go, PLD. Pulling this one out of the crowd. We're doing some ninja moves. Oh, can we get around Nate Schmidt? Guess what, Nate Schmidt? You ain't shit. Get that one in front. Oh, what a snip by Pierre-Luc Dubois for his 12th of the season. Oh, yeah. Jump for me, baby. You weird shithawk thing. PLD with a tremendous shot. Top shelf. Goaltender was horribly screened. Oh, yeah, what am I talking about? I'm like, is it still Hellebuck? No, it's anti-frickin' Ranta. I've been talking about it half the goddamn game. UPL, look at this, still way down there. That was a beautiful goal, though. I think it's about time we got ourselves a thumbnail for this one. I don't know. Quote the Raven, Trevor Moore. Oh, we took a penalty. There comes Riley Sheahan. Riley Sheahan gets that one to somebody that I don't know. I think it was Stenland. And now we be killing a penalty because Trevor Moore is in the box. But look at this. Season penalty kill is 87.3% at the halfway point of the season. Like, that's grody. And I like it. Oh, Philip Heedle's getting around like an army here. We're going around the net. Somebody get open on the other side. It's not going to happen, so we're just going to have to turn back. All we care about is killing the clock, and we're doing a pretty good goddamn job of that. There comes Killer. Sorry it didn't work out with us. Alex Killorn stopping up and back out in front. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. There's Connor, who gets that one to Lowry at a horrible angle and a big save by UPL. The shots are pretty even. I think it's like 23-24 in favor of Winnipeg. And in this game, we have a 100% penalty kill, which I like a whole lot too. Now we got Radek Ruchinski out there, my boy, the future, on the ice, but Michael McLeod can't win that face-off draw. And Martin Faravari is, oh my God, there is nobody in front of this net right now. I am like furiously switching who I'm controlling, and it keeps throwing me to nowhere landia. Michael McLeod whipped that one out, and it leaves the zone. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go with the number threes. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like I need to move Michael McLeod up this lineup. And I feel like the only way I can do that is to get rid of Michael Backlund to make this team really like way younger. We already have a relatively, I don't know, a good mix, I would say, on our D core. It's like our top pairing is 23 years old and 29 years old. So that I feel like that's a good mix of old and young. Our second pairing is, oh my God, what just happened? Filipino throws home his 9th of the season. It took a weird, the buddy took a hit as he went to make the pass, and it just kind of trickled through everybody. And there's Filipino who just kind of showed up at the end and was like, ah, sure, and just tips it home. Good freaking on you. 26 points on the season for Filipino. He's having himself a year, baby. He could have a 55-point season. Well, he's on pace for 52 now. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. But at the trade deadline, it's our pairings, our second pairing is 24 and 32. Nice save by UPL. Still hanging on to the dream of that shutout. It's now 5-0. And our third pairing is, 29 or 30 and 18. So it's like we have a good mix of youth and veteran presence. You know what I mean? Oh, Vladdy Tarasenko is almost getting that one taken off of him. It's 5-0. We're just going to have to kill the clock now. Ooh, that was bad. Bad P? It was a bad pass. It's kind of like a P, except totally not the same thing. Josh Manson gets it across to Martin Fairweather. How the hell did I just hold the line on that one? Here we go. Back to William Nylander. Front of the net. Willie Nee. Whoop. Oh, nice stop by Antti Ranta. There's 14 seconds to go in this game. We're going to go with the third line first pairing. Yeah, that sounds about right. Shots are 30-26 in favor of Winnipeg. Wow. All right. Dude, UPL, this shutout, UPL earned it. He super freaking earned this one. Declan Chisholm take a hit. But yeah, no, this is a guy that I'm thinking about for the trade deadline is a Mason Appleton. Here we go. Matty Joe gets in. Whoa, nice chance. Right at the buzzer. It's a 5-0 victory as UPL steals the show with his absolutely blank, emotionless pads. Shots are 30-27 in favor of Winnipeg, but it's a 5-0 victory for Quebec City. 1 for 3 on the power play. They went 0 for 2. Ty Smith had himself a goddamn game. Ty Smith was 6th by Vladdy Tarasenko and William Nylander. Then Michael McLeod with his 9th by Pierre-Luc Dubois. Michael Backlund with his 4th. He's really starting to pick it up by Keegan Colasar. Pierre-Luc Dubois with his 12th unassisted. And then Philip Heedle with his 9th of the year by Trevor Moore and Ty Smith. Lots of folks looking real good in this game. Now let's sim 3. Jesus. So here we go. We made it back to the main menu. Vladdy Tarasenko is officially on a 68-point pace. As he leads this team, we got to get through the Rangers, the Hawks, and the Kings to get to the Buffalo Sabres. This is going to be a fun ride, isn't it? They're one game above 500, but they have had an abysmal last 10 with 3-6-1. Let's see if we can hold them off. 1-0 after one. It's Brandon Duhaime. That's awesome. I love that. 1 second? It's 3-3 after 2. Oh, man. What is it after 3? Oh, 6-5 victory. And UPL not looking so hot in this game, letting in 5 goals on 40-something shots. Wasn't really paying attention. Brandon Duhaime gets his 4th of the year by Barrett Hayton. Before Trevor Moore gets his Before Trevor Moore gets his 9th by Ty Smith and Bo Horvat. Brandon Montour with his 8th. Holy crap! By Vladdy Tarasenko and Willie Nee. Willie Nee with his 13th by Tarasenko and Dubois. And then Ty Smith with his 7th by Tarasenko and Nylander. And Martin Faravari finally gets goal number 1 on the year by Horvat. And quoth the Raven, Trevor Moore. Oh, man. Big win. Big win. Bad night for a goaltender, but we're 25-11-6. We are still in first place in this gosh darn division, but going up against the 2 games below 500 Chicago Blackhawks. UPL grew to 86 overall. It's good stuff. This is very fun. So now, what do they want? They want to give me Ollie Mata and a third for a third and a fourth. Why not just offer me Mata for a 4th? I don't want him. I'm just saying. 2 years at 1.8. And that's the worst thing about like trading away Michael Backlund. I just signed him to this like sweetheart deal. Like he's been so good for us and he makes like 2.9 for like 2 years or 3 years or something. I don't know. After the first, Riley Stillman gets it past Braden Holt Beast. Oh, but it's 3-2 for us after 2. Barrett Hayton getting on the board. And he gets it past, what's his name, McIniemi? And it's tied at 3. Gosh darn it, Alexis Lafreniere. After OT, nothing happens. And in the shootout, oh gosh darn, we are bad in the shootout. We're like really bad in the shootout. Goals. Barrett Hayton with his 7th of the year by Michael Backlund and Braden Holtby. There you go. Bo Horvat gets his 12th by Vladdy Tarasenko and William Nylander. And Michael Backlund again with his 5th of the year now by Barrett Hayton and Matthew Joseph. 35 games into the season, Michael Backlund had 1 goal. We're 43 games. We're like 8, 9, 10 games later, and he's got like 5 now. Head coach replaces player. We still got a point out of that one. The Panthers still have 2 games in hand on us, and we're tied in points, so they, again, take up that top spot. I was just checking. I wanted to make sure Radek Ruchinski didn't grow again, because then I would have to bring him up and put him in the top 4, because I really want him to be like the future of this team. Look at the record! 29-7-6. That's disgusting. I'm so happy for you guys. Win the Calder. Let's take the cup and the Calder. Let's do it. Up against the 1 game above 500 LA Kings. This could be a tough one. But let's see how it all unfolds here on January 11th already. Wow. After 1, 2-0 UPL. That's yucky. Byfield and Johansson. Sudbury's own Quentin Byfield. All right, so it's 3-1. After 2, Michael Backlund again getting on the board. And yuck, a 5-1 victory for the LA Kings. UPL lets in 5 goals on 41 shots. Michael Backlund got the lone goal for us. It's now his 6th of the year by Matthew Joseph and Ty Smith, putting himself up now a respectable amount of goals. Cam Dineen from Montreal has been injured with injured arm. That's it. Just he has injured arm. Oh, man. All right, so let's go up against the Buffalo Sabres. Alrighty, so we got one final game that we're going to be jumping into the third period of, and it is the failing and flailing 3-7-0 in their last 10, freaking 5 games below 500 Buffalo Sabres. So after the first, it's a 0-0 tie, but we are outshooting them almost 2-1. After 2, 1-0 for Buffalo, and it's Owen Power putting it past UPL. We're still outshooting them. Let's see if we can come back and win this game. Oh my God, look at this. They got Connor Hellebuck in Buffalo with Rasmus Dahlin, and also they've got Connor Bedard. Ugh, that's so yucky. Oh man, here we go up against the Jeff Skinner, Tage Thompson line, and PLD right off the draw. Holy crap, I'm only. He just puts it wide. Jeff Skinner, very hard to hit. Have you watched him in Buffalo, man? The way he skates is like fascinating. He is such a strange skater, but such a good skater. All right, here we go. We got this one back around behind our own net. We're going to get it to Vladdy. And Vladdy going up the middle to William Nylander. We've had ourselves a couple pretty decent rushes just like in the first minute of this third period. We really got to tie this thing up. We got to get back in this game. We don't exactly want to go to overtime, but hey, if we got to, that's what we'll do. Yeah, here we go. William Nylander trying to get himself in there. Just cannot quite do it. Get it back to Montour. Montour through some traffic, hits a body. And William Nylander, oh baby, going for the net. Oh, what a move, what a goal. 14th of the season for William Nylander. We got a tie game here in the 45th game of the season. Like I said, by the end of the next episode, I want to be at the trade deadline. And then we can get the rest of the season done in like 1 or 2 videos. I might actually just do like 1, because it's probably going to be, the trade deadline is usually 62, 63 games into the season. I might do a freaking 4-gamer or something, just do a monster franchise mode to get to the end of the year so we can get there quickly, and then we can start on the playoffs. And Montour really trying to continue on with this freaking unreal offense we got going on here. And we win it back to Vladdy Tarasenko. Tarasenko to William Nylander. Oh, here we go. Damn it, I said low shot on net. And if that would have actually been a low shot on net, I think that probably would have bounced right out. And I think Trevor Moore would have had like a tap in. All right, here we go. Oh, bad feed, bad feed, bad feed. Oh, my goodness. Recover, people. Get it over to Ty Smith. We're in the back half of this power play now. Less than a minute to go. And here comes William Nylander getting that one up to Bo Horvat. Horvat coming into the zone. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got to turn him back. Turn back. Horvat back to the point. Ty Smith. Get that one back to Horvat. Horvat in front of the net. Oh, we got room. It's no good. Nylander puts it on the goal line all the way across that blue paint. Right back in front. Another shot. Another save. Horvat with a slap shot. Holy crap. Are we ever piling it on them right now? And Buffalo is somehow going to be able to kill off this goddamn penalty. We got a breakup. Now, I had a breakout pass, but you decided to auto-frickin' pass it to the closest person, which is not what I wanted to do. We're going to whip that one around the net. Broseph gets there first, but takes a little bit of abuse as Henry Jokiharju loses that one. Okay, here we go. Matty Joe. Matty Joe! Gets that across. Josh Manson's going to pick it up and hold on to it. Here we go, baby. Right in front of the net. Backhander. What a save by Connor Hellebuck, I'm pretty sure. Razzie Asplund. It's that one to Owen Power. OP can't hold on to that one. Get onside. Kolasar. All right, here we go. We got to go for like a mass line change right now. Matty Joe, you got to get off too. We got Brett Kulak. He's got Tage Thompson on him. Radek Ruchinski, oops. Just overskated the whole goddamn thing by about 1.5 miles. Here we go. Radek Ruchinski in front of his own net. Takes that one off his man. Michael McLeod hits. I don't know who. And here comes Brandon Duhaime. Brandon Duhaime back to Keegan Kolasar, across to Kulak, but that one was interrupted in the back half of this game. Ty Smith's got that one at the point. We're just looking for a little more traffic as Willie Nee tries to throw that one into the net. Here comes, I believe that's Devon Taves. We got Monty backing him up, playing some D. Nice save by UPL, and he's just going to cover that one up, get the face off. Devon Taves is someone I would very, very much like to go for. I think he's like 90 overall in this game or something. We are 4th in the NHL, and Buffalo at 5 games below 500 is 31st. Parity, my friends. Parity is what we've got. Here comes Marty Faravari. Whip that one back around behind your own net. Get it to Josh Manson. Manson gets it to Philip Hedl, who throws it to a ghost. Oh, no, and Lars Eller picks it up. He's got Marty playing D. Easy glove save for UPL. Hold that one yet a flippin' again with 7 to go. Mae. Here comes Mae. Martin Faravari throws that one top shelf, and it didn't miss by much. It did beat the goaltender. Michael Backlund, boom, laid down Bryson. What do we got now? Alex Tuck. He was taken off the Skinner-Thompson line. What the hell is happening? Here comes Jensen. Loses that one to Marty Faravari. Faravari goes back around behind his own net. It's time to get some like wholesale flipping changes going on here. There's my goal. Backlund. Oh, man. He got like dummied. Oh, what a move. Broseph. You're Grossif. Oh, what a shot by Barry Hayton. What a save by Connie Hellebuck. That one across. Ruchinski with a slapper. There's no penalty on that? Are you like... You kidding me right now? Like, are you like for Super Serial? What's going on here? Michael Backlund's going to have to go back. Tag up. And Radek Ruchinski ends up with the puck. Ruchinski gets it up to Michael McLeod, the fourth liner, who's way too good for the fourth line. And Horny picks it off Patrick Hornqvist, or some kind of Hornqvist. And Keegan Colasar is going to grab that one, get it back around behind his own net. Radek Ruchinski fog walks all the way to the puck. Now where are we going? Whip that one to no one. Okay, that's an ice. It's not an icing. Using all the big boys here. Hits 24-12, so we're out hitting them 2-1 in this game. Now, PLD, this is an important face-off. It's a big one for you, buddy. And he gets the win, but William Nylander picks that one up. Not exactly what I wanted to happen. God damn it, it's bouncing off people. And Razzie Asplund loses that one. PLD just trying to get into the zone. Back to the point. Ty Smith, throw that one on net. It gets deflected by William Nylander, but in the wrong direction. That's not what we wanted to happen. And now Casey Middlestat coming down the ice, gets it across to Asplund. Big save by UPL, baby. 28 seconds to go. This one is intense. Monty's got 19 seconds left. Oh my God, everything just like opened right up for me. I should not have went right. I should have went left. Gets it in front, off the goalpost for Bo Horvat. Holy crap-a-moly. Here we go, right in front. No, we're not going to be able to get that shot off. Watch those sticks, though. You don't want to be hitting OP. And 3-2-1-0. We are going to overtime in the third and final game of this video. So, let's get it in. It might help if I looked at some stats first. So the shots are 32-25 in favor of Quebec City Combattants. We went 0 for 3 on the power play, and we have not yet taken a penalty in this game. So the one lone goal was William Nylander with his 14th of the season by Brandon Montour and Pierre-Luc Dubois. Let's get this thing done in the next 5 minutes or less. So, put 5 minutes back on the clock for Sunday's overtime here. Quebec City taking on the Buffalo Sabres. 1-1 tie. It has been a tight game. It has been a fun game. Oh no, Tarasenko's getting all kinds of roughed up. Gets that one up to Bobo Horvat. Oh, he does some ninja moves that goes to like nowhere. And now we just got to get back around behind the net. Somebody get open. You guys are playing like it's 5-on-5. It's 3-on-3. Turn back around. Oh, here we go, Monty. No. Monty got knocked off that one, and Tagey Wagey's going to take it away and bring it down the ice for the Buffalo Sabres. The Devontae's. Oh, look at this good stick. Look at this good stick. Torts would be so proud. Here we go. Back around behind the net. Bo Horvat's going to pick that one up, and he's just off to the races. Here we go. Down the ice. Down the ice. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Who do you got? Stop up. Rope it. Stop up. I'll do a little spinnerectomy. Oh, baby. Here we go. Right in front of the net. Nice save by Connie Hellebuck. It's a 1-1 tie. We don't want it to stay that way. Here we go. Back it off. Back it. Oh, my God. Nobody's open. Everybody's going out of their way to not be open. All back feed, but Tage Thompson picks that one off, and Devon Taves off to the races. Yet again, Vladdy Tarasenko. Oh, what a recovery. Okay. Devon Taves lose it. Oh, come on. Skate, skate, skate. Okay, backhand, forehand. What a save. Get on the other side of the net, you dink. What are you doing? William Nylander, you were like so wide open. God damn. All right, here we go. PLD takes it away from Skinner 2 times. I don't think I'm going to beat him in a foot race. PLD's a pretty big boy. Oh, Razzie Dahlin almost found out how big of a boy freaking PLD is. Josh Manson, speaking of big boys, what a giveaway. Come on. Use your wheels, you fat double-ard. And forehand scores. 2-1 overtime winner. Pierre-Luc Dubois with his 13th goal of the season. You'll love to freaking see it. Oh, baby. Every single win we get is a win we need. Oh, we want to end this season in the best spot possible. Final shots, 35-25 in favor of QBC. And PLD with an unassisted goal gets his 13th of the season. Huge win. Oh, UPL, what a game. No, I jumped the gun on that. So here we are back at the menu. The 26-12-7 Quebec City Combatants are yet a flippin' again tied with the Florida Panthers. Now let's simulate on ahead through this Boston Bruins game. And let's see if we can take them out and get our 27th win of the season. It's 1-0 Boston after 1. Power play goal for Jack Studnicka. After 2, it's 2-1. Keegan Colasar putting something past Jay Sway, baby. And oh, God, Pavel Zacha had a natural hat trick in the third period. 3 goals in a row. You're a disgusting disgrace of a human being, and I like you a lot. All right, Keegan Colasar gets his 7th of the year by Brandon Duhaime, and that's the lone goal by the Quebec City Combattants. Maybe Pavel Zacha is also someone we could think about this season as the trade deadline approaches. God damn it, Martin Faravari has been injured with injured ribs until the 21st. Isn't that what that said? Okay, so he's going to miss a week. Okay, so I guess Brett Kulak goes up to the second pairing, I suppose. And then we have got Ollie Uelevi as our backup. Yuck. Neither one of these folks fits anywhere. He fits well. He fits not as well, but I know that's not a -1. That's going to be a 0. That'll be a 0. It's not a -1. I know that. Know that for a fact. All right, so he has 1 goal in the 5 games he's played. We got him this year. We got him next year. I don't think he ever actually becomes a top 4 defenseman. He could be a third pairing guy. It could be like Ollie Uelevi and Martin Faravari could be our third pairing. Something like that. But I like Brett Kulak, and I don't exactly want to lose him either. See? It's a 0. It's zeros across the board. I knew it was. But our defense just got way weaker for the next week. 31-7-7. That is so wild. Oh my God. Dustin Wolf, Olivier Rodrigue, both you guys look like absolute beauts. So as we start off the next episode, what we're going to be doing is putting Braden Holtby in net against the absolutely catastrophic San Jose Sharks. 26-13-7 is what Quebec City has. We're second in our division. They still have 2 games in hand. And in the entire league, oh baby, you better believe we're a top 4 team, but we have played more games than a lot of folks. We're getting 3.11 goals for per game, 2.85 goals against per game. Both of those could improve a little bit. Like they're relatively even, but I think we're doing like pretty damn well this year. I'm very happy with what we've done here in January of 2024. Vladdy's still leading the parade. William Nylander is tied with him in every category except Vladdy's a +1, Willie's 0. PLD's really been picking it up as well. Trevor Moore's actually having a sneakily good season. Brandon Montour, who'd have thunk it? What a beast. Bobo Horvat really been picking it up lately. Philip Heedle's doing all right. He's over half a point a game, on pace for 46, 47 points this year. Backlund's been a beast. I'm very sad. I'm probably going to have to trade him. Michael McLeod on the 4th line has 20 points. He's on pace for 37 points on the 4th line. It's redonkulous. Ty Smith's been great. Barrett Hayton's starting to pick it up now. Starting to look good. Keegan Colasar, I love you. I want to keep you forever. Keegan Colasar is that one guy on this team. I'm like, I want to put him on the 4th line forever. Martin Faravari's been solid. Radek Ruchinski's been okay. Alex Nylander is really struggling, though. Let's take a look at goaltenders, where UPL has 21-10-5 as his record in 37 games with 1 shutout. In this video, has a 9.11 and a 2.82. Braden Holtby with a 5-5-2 record, 1 shutout, 9.05 save percentage, 2.81 goals against average. I really do like Holtby. I like what he's brought to this team. I think starting next season, it's probably just about time that he moves on. And look at this. Connie McDavid and Leon Draisaitl, number 1 and number 2, as always. And Kyler Yamamoto's right up there, too. Oh, man. McKinnon, Kaprizov, Pasternak, Barkov, Ovi, Backstrom. It's like all the usual suspects. I know that I sound like a broken record, but it's like all the usual suspects, as freaking always. Let's go to defensemen. Where's Brandon Montour? So he's not in the top 9. Hughes, Taves, Darlene, Hedman, Sider, D'Angelo, Werenski. Monty is, I don't know, what, 20th? In the NHL for defensemen in points, but he's 8 goals, 20 assists, +10. What a monster. Thomas Chabot. Now there's someone that we could, and he fits everywhere. 4 years, $8 million. We got to get off that cap floor. We got to take on some money. Maybe Tommy Chabot's someone we could think about. Trade deadline's coming soon. He's 26 years old. We got him till he's like 30. Something to think about. Oh my. Oh, he's lovely. And he fits pairing 1. 6 years, 6.1. So if we were to take on someone like a Ryan Pulock, we would be effectively taking him on for like the rest of his career. Because he'd be like 35, 36 years old by the time that expired. And he would definitely not be worth what he's making. So let's move on ahead to the New York Islanders, who are 1 game below 500. Ryan Pulock, 29 years old, could upgrade our D like, oh, baby. But he's got some value. That's the problem. You're going to have to move quite a bit of value back that way, right? Well, anyway, that's something that we can think about another day. Next episode, we're going to start off jumping into the second period, going up against the 15-26-3, absolutely catastrophically bad San Jose Sharks. So hopefully we can win that game. Then we'll simulate some back-to-backs. Anyway, that's going to do it for me for this one. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. There's videos coming all the freaking time. And until next time, you beautiful melon farmers, have yourselves a good one.